Hi there, I'm Holly Tate from the Leadr team, and today we're going to talk about insights. So before my time at Leadr, I was a part of a staffing company where we built an annual culture survey. And it was a really helpful way for us to get an annual view of how our clients were tracking from a culture perspective. But the pain that I ran into over and over again was by the time our client would process all of that data and then roll out those decisions that the executive team had made, the entire team looked different because the data that they received, it often took 6 or 9 months for the executive team to roll out those changes. And that's just not an effective way to make sure that we have a healthy culture. Because if we have turnover or burnout or disengagement on our team, we need to know that as soon as possible so we can make changes as quickly as possible to make sure that our employee engagement is up and to the right. So when I got to Leadr, I helped build Insights, which tracks your employee engagement trends over time and then gives you practical action steps for how to improve. So on a monthly basis, every single person on your team will get 3 simple questions that all revolve around these 3 categories. Clarity, which is, am I winning in my role? Maximization is, do I have the tools and resources I need to win? And rapport, which is, do I trust my team and my leader? And then on a quarterly basis, we ask one simple question, which is, on a scale of 1 to 10, how likely am I to recommend working at this organization? And when all of this data is rolled up into one place, we're able to get really granular and see not only how are we tracking overall, but how are we tracking in each of these categories, as well as how are each of our managers tracking, how is each department tracking, and then even cross-organizational user groups that we want to track. My favorite part, not only with engagement and employee net promoter score, but is people metrics. So I get visibility as an executive member of our team onto who is having regular one-on-ones, who's setting clear goals, who's giving and receiving feedback, and then overall activity inside of the tool. And so this is a demo account. If this looked like my real organization, I would be very concerned that most of our team is not having consistent one-on-ones. So then I can address that in our executive team and our leadership team meetings to really make sure that we're prioritizing the coaching and development of every single person on our team. And so this gives our executive team, our HR team, and our managers the visibility into knowing how we're really doing. It gives us predictability on who's engaged and who's not. And then it helps every employee feel invested in. So this is the power of having insights data at our fingertips each and every day, week over week, month over month, so we can make those changes quickly and make sure every single person on our team is engaged and growing.